What's going on, y'all? This is Velous on the track. Count it. And I'm about to answer these questions for Fiona Bloom's Efficacy blog. And shout out to Fiona Bloom. That's the homie. Let's get this started. What is the biggest highlight of your career so far? Right now, for me, the biggest highlight and my favorite moment in my career so far is attending Grammy weekend and just being surrounded by, so much inspiration. It's something that I always wanted to do. If you could go back in time, what era would you choose? I think that I would choose the late 80s, early 90s, because I feel like every day was a party back then. Women were the truest. They would show up with the little sexy dresses with the back out. And when women walked in heels back then, they walked in heels. And I feel like originality was at an all-time high back then. Just 3 things to a deserted island. What would they be? I would definitely bring my mom. As much as she be wildin' sometimes, that's my mom. And I can't live without her. So I'd definitely bring my mom. And just so I'd be able to write music, I'd bring an acoustic guitar. And I would also bring one more woman that isn't related to me. It's pretty much self-explanatory. What was the deciding factor at point in your career where there was no turning back and you knew this is to be your calling? For me, when I got that phone call from Jay-Z, and he hit me up like, yo, man, like, you got what it takes, man. I mean, you're gonna change the game. That's when I knew. And then I woke up, and then I knew that moment wasn't real. But for me, I never had a moment because this is all I've ever loved. This is all I've ever done. This has always been my passion. So I always knew, right from the jump, that this was my calling. If you had $1 million in cash, how would you spend it? Me personally, I'm not content with having just $1 million. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd be grateful, but I'm not content with that because I feel like I could get more. Or I could, not that I'm deserving of more, but I think I could work hard enough to get more. So I would put that million, I would figure out a way to invest that towards my next million. What would be your dream tour or dream artist to work with? I would say Kanye West would be my dream artist to go on tour with, because his shows are all crazy and the energy that's there, and if the energy that's there is amazing. There's nothing like the energy that you get at a show with Kanye West. You feel it. You really feel it. So that would be my dream artist to tour with. My dream artist to work with. At this point, I think that my dream artist to work with would be Stevie Wonder. Just to be able to do anything creatively with him would be amazing. He's a huge influence on me, but I believe that he's definitely one of the greatest songwriters still amongst us today, and that would just be a major moment if it was possible to make that happen. So I think working with Stevie Wonder would definitely be that's probably my dream artist to work with. My favorite mobile app. But first, I would like to take this moment to say rest in peace to Vine. So if we could just take 5 seconds, moment of silence for Vine real quick. Okay. I think my favorite app is Instagram. Definitely. I mean, especially now they got video on there, nobody's messing with them. I haven't even used it yet, but it's funny. I like to follow the girls that look good, and I like to read the comments of the guys that are thirsty. What is my favorite video game? It is, always was, and always will be Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Is your favorite word? Count it. Any words of wisdom or advice for aspiring artists who want to be in your shoes? work hard, stay true to yourself, believe in yourself, and believe in what you do, believe in your dreams, and you know, if you can see it, if you can see your dreams and you can really see how it can work, and you really have that faith and that passion, then you can make it happen. And remove all negativity from your life, and just surround yourself with positive people with good energy and other people that want to be successful. Shout out to Fiona Bloom. Shout out to Efficacy. Follow me on Twitter at Velous Music, Velous Music.